Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Echoes of the Plum Grove. Hopefully, we did not get our family members sick because we did have the common cold for a little while there before we went to bed. But at least we had the medicine on hand, so that was pretty handy. So now we've rested and we're fresh for a new day. Oh, looks like our pumpkins are done. Hopefully, we did plant 10 like I suspect we did. And I think we need to go and purchase some more beet seeds because I think the last time we harvested those, we didn't get any seeds back. Oh, right, we need our scythe in order to be able to harvest these guys. Got it. Hopefully get some seeds for replanting, but if not, we can just throw our beets down in those two locations. I'm actually really impressed with this watering can. I've never bought a watering can upgrade in this game. I've been too cheap to do it. I'm like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Now I'm spoiled. I'm like, it's so nice not having to make 3 trips over to the water. But again, that's kind of why I planted the garden next to our little pond so we don't have to go very far to refill the watering can. Dun, dun, dun. So now we'll be able to get our flour mill back in working order because we'll have lots of grains to plug through it, which should be pretty good. And I'm like super excited because we can potentially get a disease be gone potion recipe, which I'm super excited about. We just have to unlock it, which means we need to get a bunch of pickled vegetables is what we're after. So we're just going to pickle any veggie we can possibly get our hands on in order to get that quest complete, because I think that'll be such a handy potion. Do, 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 do. Water, water, water. Okay, scythe, here we go. You don't need a hammer there. Oh yeah. Okay, that's probably the one good thing. We harvest wheat and we get a ton of wheat when we harvest, which is good because the flour mill takes a lot of wheat in order to work. Okay, and then we're gonna have to replant here. Okay, let's start with the pumpkin seeds. Yes. Pumpkin seeds. Ooh, oat did not return very much. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna get another round of pumpkins free of charge, which I like. Oh, why couldn't the rest of it be that kind to us? Okay, what quest are we flunking? Is it a mushroom one? Oh, right, it's the jam one. That jam was just not going to be ready in time, unfortunately, and we haven't really found out where we can purchase. Oh, the fish. We need to dry the fish. Yep, we must dry the fish. Okay, so our taxes now cost 120 gold. That's still not bad. I was a little afraid that when we upgraded the house that it was going to cost us a small fortune in order to continue paying our taxes, because I'm like, nicer space usually means higher taxes, right? Okay, so we want to buy some more beets. Dun, dun, dun. And do we have some fish? Yeah, we got some crayfish. So as long as we don't eat them, ugh, absolutely fear trying to deal with fish. Okay, we have exactly 2 here. 1, 2. Good job, Pip. You didn't eat them. I think you need a pat on the back for that because, wow. I think we could put pine tar in here. Excellent. Oh, the basement. I keep accidentally going into the basement. So frustrating. Okay, stone we don't need to haul around. Like a whole bunch of these building materials probably don't need to be hauling. Now, should we be crafting ourselves some more flour? Probably. Wow, we got 34 gold star wheat. That is excellent. Okay, off to the village. I'm like, what are the odds we're gonna get our other two turtles when we're gonna get over in that area at like 5 p.m.? I don't even know if it's worth trying to go and get turtles today. Maybe we just go into the mines instead. The good news is we cleared our cold pretty quick, so hopefully we didn't spread it all over the town. 100% forgot to buy the veggies. We like just walked by the field like dun 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 dun. I'm not paying attention. Cloth, we need cloth. Oh, you're not open? Dun dun dun. I was like, what was supposed to be open today that I was like needing, but that was the doctor, and we kind of self-diagnosed and just swallowed medicine and it seemed to work. A cheese plate. Okay, well that is a newer recipe. And we do know how to catch the cave fish, so that's doable. Okay. Dun dun dun. Sometimes I don't feel like we talk to our husband enough and collect all of our money that we're supposed to be collecting. I don't think we need to make any purchases this year. We really need to start like crafting things or fishing more or selling stuff, because I'm like, we're not making a lot of money here and it's gonna be a problem at some point. Also be nice to bump into one of the builders as well. No, you're not one of them. Okay. Collect the wood, we're probably going to need it. Excellent. I just love how cute and charming this game is. Like, I love all the scenery. I think the graphics are so beautiful. Okay, well, we should be able to get our 2 cave fish and hopefully a pile of gems. It kind of makes me sad that they put limits on how many times you can hit a certain spot each day. Like, the gem one maybe kind of makes a bit more sense to me, but for areas that give you like rocks and iron, it's just like, I don't know that I necessarily agree with that, because what if you need more rocks or iron and you're just like stuck waiting days and days? 2 cave fish, please. In a single cast would be like music to my ears. Nope, we got half of it. Come on, other cave fish. There we go. Oh, we ended up with 3. We'll take it. All right. Now, I'm aware that we're not using our steel pickaxe. Did I see someone, like, did the old guy come through here very quickly? I thought, oh, yeah. I'm like, I keep seeing something out of the corner of our... Oh, we can't get in there. Did he die in there? I'm convinced that guy is a ghost. I'm just putting it out there. That's too bad we didn't catch him. It's always kind of cool just to see what he's selling on a given day. And so we can actually see what we're doing. So this is the part that I'm super curious about. Can we go into the gem area and still harvest for gems without having the steel pickaxe selected? Like, did we only need it for that really big rock? Wow, that was a 4-hit wonder. Oh, it's just such a long way down. I'm really glad that we don't try to hike the full way back up, because that would take some time. Teleporting is just like so nice. Yep, we can use a regular pickaxe. Okay. Map is what we're looking for. Oh, we have some quests completed. We should be able to stop by her place in time. Barely, but we can do it. I'm like the other lady, there's no chance whatsoever. Dun, dun. Okay, were you the lady that wanted the cave fish? No, you're the best. It's always good to see the goodies that they have, but I'm just like, why aren't you selling? Like, we never did find the cherry pies. It always lifts my spirits when you stop by and say hi. Thank you for that. If I start something, I'm going to finish it, even if it's not always the best idea. Oh, did she just get old? Like, she wasn't that old the other day, was she? Seems like they age so quickly. Okay, yeah, let's get... Hey, Boots, I wanted to toss you out. We don't actually need you. There we go. Recipe. Yes, let's learn that. I also want to get the fish out of our hot bar before I accidentally chow down on one. I'm like petrified. There we go. I'm like, we have no space to do any fishing, but I'm like, don't really want to sell anything either. I kind of just want to throw it all in a chest and continue to hoard stuff. At least until we know what we need for our barn and our coop. What do you sell? Oh, you sell seeds. Hey, how did you know? That was exactly what we needed. Let's maybe do 15 beets and how much are the oat seeds? 5 apiece? Okay. Because I was going to say, it wasn't very generous with that. Jam, we can donate it. We caught 1 extra cavefish, so we can get rid of that. And the porky buns. What else are we willing to part with? Can't remember how many dried fish we needed. Look at that. 399, 250. Like, I totally get it when it comes to the gems. I'm like, are we gonna hold on to the honey? Oh, maybe we just get rid of some wood. Definitely do not want to be selling that stone. Not a chance. Okay, let's go back and get these things planted before we get too close to midnight. Oh, midnight always scares me because I have lost plants by not having them watered by midnight because I was trying to do some late night planting. Terrible idea in this game. Ta-da! The good news is that we already watered all of the ground here earlier in the day, so we just have to plant. So that's like a little less intimidating. Okay, and 2 spots here. I'm like, oh my goodness, do we just push out the garden some more? But then it takes a lot longer to water, and I'm just like, it would probably be a good idea to get some more oats going though. But we're also getting to that point where it's like, oh, it's later in the day. How much are you gonna risk, Pip? Make sure we water it all really good first. Oats in the ground. Here we go. I like how I'm just constantly expanding the garden. I just don't know when to stop. Do, do, do. Garden expansion, no time like the present. Definitely going overboard. I wonder how close we are on our farming skill tree. Uh-oh, it's like that time where I feel like I have a sneeze and I'm like, this is probably the worst time we could possibly have a sneeze. We're on a deadline here. Oh, perfect. This could not have worked out better. Like, we didn't even plan that. Okay, increased garden. Excellent. Check in the good box. Okay, the pickled veggies aren't ready yet. I was really hoping that they would be. Because I'm like, part of me doesn't want to go to sleep until we get to replace those. But I think we were up at like 1 o'clock in the morning for those. What do we have that we can... Yeah, I think we'll just keep pickling the beets. Did we collect any cash from you? Ooh, 80 gold. Good job. Like, wow. Did you want to talk about something? It's fall, which means the turkeys are back. Yay! We still have not seen a turkey. I like playing the recorder. I wish that could be my job when I grow up. Would you like some candy by chance? This is the best present ever. Really? All right. Okay, so let's put a couple things away here just to declog our inventory slightly. Gems, definitely got to get rid of the gems. And let's put some of our grains away as well. Okay, this chest. So what I think we'll do is we will go to sleep for just a couple hours if these aren't done right away. Sangria. Okay, alcoholic beverage. Let's check on our stats. Our farming is getting right up there, but our fishing is the best one still, which is pretty impressive. And socializing is not bad. I'm like, I really want to know what the level 10 quests or the skills are going to be. Crafting, we're just not that great at crafting. Okay. We are going to sleep for an hour and a half. And are the pickled veggies done? Yes, okay. I kind of figured they would be because I'm like, that should be right around the 24-hour mark. And we need the 6, so we should be able to get this quest completed. Please pick up the flower pip. She's like, no. I can't possibly do that. Okay, now to actually call it a night. Until rested. Perfect. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.